People-pleasing creatives, listen up. As creatives and musicians, you're gonna work with a lot of other creatives. Other musicians, videographers, photographers, whatever lane they're in, eventually someone you care about is gonna come asking for your help. But what's the difference between collaborating with a friend, because you have the time, talent, and ability to do so, and people-pleasing, because you're scared of disappointing them? Well, the difference is interesting and subtle. It's basically resentment, and that's it. That's the whole difference. Helping a friend sounds like this. I believe in what you're doing, and I have the capacity to help you push this across the finish line. Whereas people-pleasing sounds like this. I don't have the time, energy, or desire to do this, but I'm scared you'll be disappointed if I say no. One of these comes from generosity, but the other one comes from a fear mindset. It can be tricky though, because as creatives, our work is often very personal. So when someone asks for a time or talent or gear or editing or filming or playing or whatever, it can feel cold to treat that like real labor. But it is real labor. Your creativity is not less valuable just because you enjoy it. Do I need to say that one again? So before you give someone your yes, think to yourself, am I going to resent this person either during or after this process is done if I say yes? Would I still say yes if I knew for a fact they wouldn't be upset if I said no? Both of those questions can tell you a lot about the situation. If you feel like you'll resent one of the other parties while working on a project, you're not really doing them a favor by saying yes when what you really want to say is no. In fact, you're doing them a very large disservice because you're basically lying to them. Yes, I would love to do this. No, you would not. Because imagine if a mutual acquaintance asks you, hey, how was that project? Are you just gonna grit your teeth and say like, yeah, it was great. I loved every second of it. Or are you gonna give them the play-by-play on how miserable you were the whole time? Because neither of those were a good look. Helping people is good. Being generous is good. But slowly training everyone around you to expect access to your gifts at the expense of your peace, that's not kindness to them. That's self-abandonment. Be generous, but don't disappear. You should help people from your overflow, not from obligation.